So if this app truly does go dark at midnight, I refuse to leave without saying this. This cannot be forgivable. It cannot be, oh, we heard y'all's voices and we're not going to ban TikTok anymore. Sorry for the alarm. We understand it now. We cannot dial back on this. The damage is done. There is no saving it. There is no bringing us back to trust y'all. It's done. The ties are severed. Let me tell you exactly what happened. No smoke, no bullshit. TikTok was major competition for a lot of wealthy, powerful people, and they could not control it. TikTok opened gateways for people to live a better life that these fucked up mega corporation billionaires in charge would never allow to happen if it was up to them, and they didn't like it. So they started lobbying to ban it. And they got politicians on their side, and they went to the federal government. And then we shouted at the federal government, hey, fuck them billionaires. We elected you. You represent us, the American people. And so the federal government had to decide between honoring the billionaires or doing what we fucking pay them to do and represent the American people. And they chose the billionaires. That is an oligarchy. That is not American democracy. So it will not be, oh, never mind, we're not banning TikTok. It's going to be no, motherfucker. You tried to misrepresent us. You went against our clear interests, our clear wishes. And on top of that, you tried to lie to us like it has something to do with data and national security. We're not forgiving that. You're done. I don't care if you're conservative, Republican, Democrat, liberal, everybody in the federal government as a whole, we need to cut the ties. Fascist countries ban apps. Point blank, period. When they can see rampant gun violence throughout this country and fast track a fucking app being banned, that is the sign of fascism, feudalism, and authoritarian society. Whatever you want to put on it, it's not an American democracy. And they did it in our faces. And if we sit here and let this app go dark, or even if they repeal the ban, if we sit here and let this bullshit go uncontested, we can kiss our freedoms goodbye. It's the tip of the fucking iceberg. They have gotten accustomed to thinking that they can do whatever they want to do. And that the millions of Americans who are against it just have to suffer the consequences. What the fuck do you mean? Tom Cotton got on there, who obviously doesn't know that Singapore isn't in fucking China. And he said, oh, well, we're going to ban TikTok. And if every American goes to Red Note, we're going to ban that too. Like he's some superpowered motherfucker that can make decisions for everybody else. We have to remind them that it does not fucking work like that. They have gotten so ridiculously comfortable with thinking that we are these little working robot ants. And as long as we are working robot ants, motherfucker, it's going to continue. How many times do they get to take things from us? With no reasoning. All of the accusations they made about TikTok doing XYZ, there was no proof. There was no proof. There was no proof. It was a court hearing with no proof at the federal level, and they still banned it. Based off of accusations alone from motherfuckers that just don't like China. Point blank, period. It's wildly. It is a wildly apparent infringement on your First Amendment right. And the American people have a constitutional right, and in my opinion, an American obligation to overthrow any government body that fails to represent its people the way it's happening right here in front of our faces. For the last 6 to 8 months, I have seen people on this app share their real life stories. Real life issues they are dealing with. I saw a video yesterday. A guy got on here and he shared how his mother died and his siblings died and he's the last one in his family. And the reason he posted that video, he said he just wanted a record that he was here, that he existed. And there are hundreds and thousands of likes on that video and people saying, hey, brother, I see you. It's a grown man in tears posted on TikTok, and he's saying, hey, I only posted this video so that there was a record of me being here. Do you have any idea how alone people are? And they run to this app for community and to feel tethered to this world, like they're not just floating through it without purpose.